Hello, my name is Stuart Floyd and I'm the International Admissions Manager for Bond University Australia. I'm here today at the offices of KOM Consultants, one of our great representatives here in Canada, to talk a little bit about the recent changes that the National Committee on Accreditation have made to the process for foreign educated law students returning to Canada and receiving their accreditation and their certificate of qualification. Up until recently, Bond had a special, unique exemption with the National Committee on Accreditation, whereby we were teaching Canadian law subjects, and the subjects that we taught were able to be then used as credit towards the core competencies required by the NCA for students to achieve their certificate of qualification. Recently, the NCA has been reviewing this policy, and in an effort to essentially level the playing field for all international students who are studying law outside of Canada, and for them coming back to Canada and making it as fair as possible, they've decided that they're no longer going to accept those bond courses as credit towards their core competencies. Importantly, I must point out the Bond, Juris Doctor and LLB degrees are going to continue being qualifying law degrees for the purposes of practicing law in Canada. The NCA is still very supportive of the Bond program, and the change has in no way been brought about by the quality of the Bond program. The NCA is still very happy with the teaching that we do and the quality of our graduates. As I mentioned, it's more just to provide a level playing field across the board for all students who study their law degree outside of Canada, and to ensure that the process is fair for everybody when they return to Canada to practice law. What does this mean for students now? Well, the good thing is that there is a transition period. So for all students who are currently studying at Bond in a law degree, as well as for those who are enrolling in our Juris Doctor or Bachelor of Laws degree programs, either in this upcoming September 2014 or the January 2015 intake, the good news is that the NCA will still continue to recognise the Bond taught courses in Canadian law. So, for example, our Canadian constitutional law, Canadian administrative law, foundations of Canadian law, and Canadian criminal law will still meet the requirements for the core competencies here in Canada, and students who have them and who have taken them at Bond can use those to credit towards those core competencies when they return to Canada. However, for students commencing at Bond in our May 2015 semester and beyond, they will still have the opportunity to take the subjects that we have on offer. We will continue to teach those Canadian courses. However, upon returning to Canada, an application to the NCA for your certificate of qualification, you will be assessed those 4 subjects to write as either challenge exams through the NCA or to attend a Canadian law school and have them on a Canadian transcript. This is really not too much of a change of program. We've only had the exemptions in place now for about the last 3 or 4 years. And so students for a number of years before this, and now obviously moving forward, will just have those extra exams to write. It won't really add too much extra time to the end of the program. Students will still, as I said, have a qualifying law degree from Australia, from Bond University, and it will essentially take maybe an extra 3 months to complete the examination requirements as the challenge exams through the NCA. I encourage you that if you do have any questions, to please either contact the NCA direct or to contact the university or the representatives here at KOM Consultants to make sure that you have all of the correct information and you have everything that is up to date that is going on. The other thing I'd also like to point out is that Bond has a very strong commitment to Canadian students, and we look forward to continuing to offer the programs in Canadian law for students coming to study at Bond. We've also got some exciting new developments, and we're looking to offer some new Canadian law programs and some other programs tailored specifically to the needs of Canadian students to assist you in regards to coming back and working in Canada or having an international law career. We'll also continue to offer all our services through the Canadian Law Students Association, as well as our Career Development Centre, to ensure that students are looked after from the moment they touch foot on our campus right through until they're graduates and alumni of the university as well. Again, if you do have any questions, please contact our representatives here at KOM Consultants. We're more than happy to help you through the application, enrolment process, and answer any questions that you have. Thank you.